Okay, so I'm on my way to get my son to take him to the orthodontist. I'm sure my camera's shaking like crazy because I'm in the truck, the dually. I've been thinking really hard today and analyzing why today I woke up so upset and so anxiety ridden. Like literally I haven't stopped crying all day. I'm really hoping that that stops. Like, why is my body reacting this way, and why was it this morning? And I think yesterday I was having a hard day already, worrying about the kids, because they fly fish and all these things, and the rivers are very overflown. And then I got a message saying that the school was not letting them go fly fish, and I was very happy with that, and that calmed me down. But as soon as that happened, I tried to distract myself by doing my cooking videos. That's one way I make sure that I'm cooking every day and getting something in my body. Feed the Teens is the series. I'm trying to share just what I cook for the kids every day, and myself and my husband. Anyway, right in the middle of that, right before I was getting ready to put the breadsticks in, I heard sirens and fire trucks and police cars, and I started smelling smoke. Then I heard a fire alarm. And so I turned off the stove and ran outside thinking that there was a fire across the street in the hotel or at the eye surgery place. And it was my apartment complex. It was not my building, but the one directly across from me. And what I decided is that after analyzing all this today, I must be worried with the randomness of the fact that all of these natural disasters, fires, all summer long, getting so close to us, flooding now, the Animas. We live right by the Animas. We're like a mile away from it. The flooding in Vallecito where we used to live. All of these things are triggering me because yesterday a natural freak accident disaster was right in the building next to mine. And I just happened to be home. What if I'm not home? And then my son, Mason, has extreme panic attacks as well, and he's been struggling the last couple of weeks. He's called me in the midst of panic attacks, and I've had to walk him down. He came home in the middle of all of that. And so not only was I dealing with my trying to stay calm and being like, I'm perfectly safe. It's not my building. They've got it. There's a ton of fire trucks here. I'm good. And then my son came home and started having panic attacks and started talking about the fact that we had this major fire back in Kentucky in our garage, and we lost everything, like my wedding dresses, my husband's mission stuff, wedding pictures, like all the kids' baby clothes that we were keeping. All of that was gone. So we're okay with loss. Gone through it a bunch. But that triggered panic attacks in him because we were asleep. So yeah, this has not been great to have that happen so close to home, because my body is reacting, and then my son's reaction to it has me reacting, and all I'm trying to do is say I'm okay. But what kills me is it feels like in my heart that all my safe places are gone, that it's just coming so close to me and there's nothing I can do about it. All the places where I could go to feel safe, my home, all of these things, I don't feel safe anymore. Ah! So I gotta stop this. And now that I know why I'm triggered so badly today, I can address it. And I've got to go get my kid to take him to the orthodontist, so that's gonna be fun. I look great. I'm using all the coping skills I know of.
No number available.
Yeah. I'm gonna be okay. Everything's fine. I'm just triggered. I know nothing's gonna happen. I'm fine. I'm safe, even though I don't know if I believe that. But life goes on, y'all. I still gotta be a mama. I still have to keep showing up for my kids, and I have to be able to do that in a week. I have to do this. Yeah. So welcome to the Anxiety Chronicles, where once you've been triggered, everything else is just the dominoes falling, and you just gotta ride the anxiety wave. I will make it to the other side. It's just hard now. There's nothing anybody can do to help me. I know people are reaching out and trying to be kind. I'm just not ready. So I just sent Hunter into the orthodontist, and I want to share one more thing. Not only did we have a garage fire when the kids were really little, we still had Boomer, and Boomer notified us that the firemen were banging on our door. We also had we had a fire in our fifth wheel when we were traveling post-COVID, and Brandon was working to help hospitals that were short-staffed. We lived in a fifth wheel for 2 years and traveled around with our 4 kids, and within year 1, when we lived in Bayfield, we had a fire in that underneath from the heater and the electrical and stuff, and luckily we got it out really quick, but we could have lost it.
IQX Durango.
So that was another fire that was part of our lives that kind of took my safe space. And we also lost pretty much everything when the kids were babies. We lived in an old farmhouse in the middle of nowhere in Louisville, and a pipe burst while we weren't home, and everything got destroyed, and we ended up homeless for a few weeks. It's just been one tragedy after another, and it just seems to keep coming for my safe places. That's really hard to cope with. I mean, I have come to terms that I'm never gonna have anything that's worth any value. Like, my wedding dress is gone, all the kids' baby clothes I lost, furniture that we scrimped and saved for I've lost, all of our yard equipment, kayaks, and I mean, we've lost things in fires, and it's just been like why do you think we're a minimalist? It's like every time we get anything, we get it all taken away. No wonder I have freaking anxiety. So all of those things are coming to memory today. So that's fun.